I think I'm about ready to go. Starting out the ball. Got this tiny little ball here. So much smaller than what I'm used to. Okay. We're starting out with pot stirs. Pot stirs on the ball. We're doing the circles, feet are up in the plank when we do it. Let us begin. We got pot stirs here. So I'm just making circles on the ball. It's kind of tough with this ball because it is tiny. I can change directions, but I'm keeping my hips low. Keeping the hips low, not high. The bigger you can make the circles, the better. All right, we're switching over to push-ups. Feet on ball into a, roll the ball up to our forehead, do a crunch. Okay, push up, and then we roll up to a crunch. Here, push up, I roll, knees to the forehead. Let's go. Push up. You gotta make sure you go completely upside down to get those knees to your forehead. All right, we switch back over to the pot stirs. We just have a second to get set up. And we'll start in 5 seconds. Let's go. There. Stirring that pot. Again, I want to keep the hips low and the legs strong. There's a tendency sometimes to put the butt up or to bend the knees. I want the hips low, and I want your quads to be basically flexed that whole time. You're driving your heels into the ground behind you, trying to create that straight, stable platform with the instability. All right, get the feet back on. Going back to our push-up with our push-up with a crunch. All right, let's go. Push-up can be nice and slow. You can hold the knees on the forehead. That is good. And then return to the best plank you can come to. All right, it's time. We take our break. It's not a breathe heavy day. It's not a cardio day. It's stabilize everything day. So just in our break. All right, so we start round 2 up. We've got our plank. hand on ball, and we roll it forward. Okay? Down here, feet up, I roll forward, I roll back. I roll the ball forward, roll the ball back. I'm really looking for getting the fingers below the wrist and the wrist below the elbows as I go. Here, and then we're back. When I go, I'm going to drive my right hip forward as I go. I don't want to roll my hip backwards. I'm back. All right. Go ahead and find a spot on the ground. We're laying on our back. We've got our bridges on our back, but with straight legs. All right, straight leg bridges on our back. So we're here. I'm not bending my knees and raising the hips. I'm balancing on my heels and raising up. And now we just hold it. And so are you. So I've got my shirt pulled up there. You can see I'm on my shoulder blades and heels. And I'm not trying to make a big arch. I'm just trying to make a straight line. Just holding it. Time. Back to the med ball. I'm sorry, the bounce ball. Other arm. We got our rollouts. We've got our rollouts. Just patience. And bounce. Okay. Roll it out. And roll back. Out. Roll back. As I'm going, I don't want to let this tilt and twist. I want to keep my hips parallel to the ground. Create that tension. As opposed to coming here and rolling around. Here, I want to not move. Time. All right, back on our backs. We got our straight body bridges. Here we go. Raise up. Just, again, just the shoulders, scapula, and the heels. But I'm not trying to make it a round bridge. I'm trying to make it a very gradual, mostly straight bridge. If I go too straight, my back starts to touch one. I don't want that. I just want the bony part of the shoulder and the neck. That's about it. All right, in time. And a few seconds over there. So, just taking a break. We're trying to do is stabilize the front and then the back. The front and the back. Front and the back. Ball again. All right, we got dead bugs with a ball. Dead bugs with a ball. So we're here. You know the move. How low can you get your heel on your wrist? Go ahead and start. Keep every vertebrae on the ground. If asked to do these at the pool, you should be able to demonstrate these as perfection. Because you're focusing on it now, doing it right, by keeping your lower back touching the ground. Your entire back, from your hip to your shoulders, remains in contact with the ground. All right, we've got our single leg, standing on one leg, flies. Or standing on one leg, knee is up, my knee is up here. I'm raising my arms up, over, and down, and then I reverse that direction. I'm going to stand on one leg for this first 45 seconds. Up, over. The goal here is to never let this back, never let the shoulders round as you go through the motions. I'm not here, then there, and then here, and then very controlled through the top of my head. Not letting my scapula roll around. All right, grab your ball. Going back to our dead bugs. Dead bugs, here we go. When you do these, you can be going same side, or you can be going opposite side. It's really up to you if you want to go same side or opposite side with your hands and your feet. It works everything a little bit differently, but you want to pick the one that's a little harder, unless you can't keep your back on the ground. All right, go ahead and stand it up. Other leg, we've got our flies, and I don't let the bones here stop sort of in each position and check to see if, like I did here, oh, you know what, I needed to adjust because I'd actually rolled forward a little bit. Keep your gaze in front of you. Slow movement. All right, relax. We're in a little mini break. You don't feel like you really need a break today, but we take little breaks just to sort of reset. Just little mini breaks. But we're barely sweating anything at all today. Just stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. We're going to be doing our tables on the ball with our arms up in the T with our rotations. right, small ball. The hips are high. The roll. Return to the middle. Right, roll. Return to the middle. Making sure you keep your hips up through the rolling motion. Don't let your hips drop and then raise them back up again. Keep the hips up as you roll and rotate. All right, we're going to go to our straight leg bridges again, but we're doing one leg only. We'll do 20, 25 seconds one leg, and then we'll switch to the other leg. We're balancing here, up, and then we raise one of our heels up, the other one stays on the ground. So you're bouncing on two shoulders and one heel. Two shoulders and one heel. All right, ready? Let's go ahead and go. Just hold it. Relax, get both heels on the ground. Other one, let's go up and hold. All right, relax, back on the ball. Back to our tables. The table with our rotating tees. I don't know why it's called rotating tee. All right, hips are up, arms up. Let's go. Slow and controlled. All right, down on the ground. We got a single leg bridge. Single leg bridge. You start on two and just raise that leg up. All right. Up, hold. And relax. Go on the other side. Up and hold. Relax. Everything today should be fairly relaxing. And everything should feel fairly controlled and very smooth, very relaxing. Next group's going to be coming up here. We've got our sitting we press our elbow and our knee against the ball. Okay, opposite sides, elbow and knee, and then press. Let's go. And I press as hard as I can, and I don't relax and hold the ball. I'm trying to break the ball. It's isometric. Just check then, are your shoulder blades back and your chest open, or are you hunching? No hunching. Strong chin, strong chest, strong shoulders. Keep pressing. Feel your hip flexor, little in your obliques. Relax. Lay on the ball in our front. We've got some Y's and some T's. You're going to be here. You're arching just a little bit, not too much. And then you make a T and a Y. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Y, return, and make a T. I'm not rolled all the way up. Just got a mild arch. Y, and a T. I can raise my thumbs, or I can raise the back of my hands. But I'm doing it with control and stopping at the top. I don't do this. I don't do quick. All right, back on the ground. You're squeezing the ball. Other knee and elbow. Open the chest, shoulders back. All right, let's go. Relaxing back to your stomach. Back to our Y's and our T's. Set up. And let's go ahead and start. Y, T. Relax. That's the end of that round. We just got two more rounds. That's it. It's about 30 minutes. About it today. 32. All right, we're holding the ball. Holding the ball, and we're in an L. And we're just rotating side to side. From here, ball's being squeezed. Arm to my side. I rotate over. I return to the middle. I rotate. I return. Straight legs, not bent knees. Relaxing now. We've got our single leg. We're into that bridge, that straight leg bridge, but we're going to reach. So I'm going to be here and have my leg in the air, but I'm also going to reach and return. We'll do about 20 seconds each leg of that. And then we'll reset and go the other way. All right, so I get set up, get my shoulder blades, heels up. All right, I raise my leg, heel up, then I'm reaching over the top and returning back to the middle. I reach over the top, I return. I reach, I return. All right, other leg, set it up. I reach, and return. Relax. Tough part about that is as you rotate forward and back, over and back, getting too much of your back starts to touch the ground instead of keeping it on your shoulders. So you got to fight that. Fall back between the heels. We got our L's. Slow and controlled. All right, relax. And now we've got our single leg up and reach. Okay. Get set up. All right, bounce it up, heels. Go to one leg. Reach, return. Reach over the top. Return. Reach over the top. Return. Reach. Return. All right, relax. Set up. We're going to go to the other side. Both heels, shoulders, one leg up. Reach. Return. Reach. Return. Reach. Reach. All right, taking a break. We've got one more round and that's it. One more round and that's it. I need a wall for this. I don't have a wall. I'm sitting outside in the yard. See the bushes and empty grass. But no, here's what it is. All right, we're going to be doing a VF switch, passing the ball from the feet to the hands. So I can start here. I can lay it down, come up, bring my hands to my feet, and then extend out. Go ahead and go. You should be starting. All right, I don't have to go back, but I do. Come here. Nothing ever touches the ground besides my hips, my lower back. It's slow and controlled. Time. And then the last movement we do is the push-up position where the ball's up against the wall and you're standing on the front of the ball. I don't have a wall, so I'm just going to put mine on top of the ball. All right. And then you can go as low as you're willing to go with a little bit of elbow bend instead of straight arms on this. Go ahead and start it up. So your goal would be just to bend those arms so you're like in a quarter or almost half push-up and just hold that. Hold that isometric. Nice, relax. Back to our V-up switch. Back to our V-up switch. And let's go. All right, last move. Feet up. You'd be standing on it with your feet against the wall. Sorry. Feet on the front of the ball. If you can't do that, you just go on top, like me. All right, let's go. We're holding it. We're dropping it a little bit. All right, guys, and that's it. Hardly any sweating, maybe a little sweating, but a lot of core there. So